That intro is living in its last days.
This is Marto Starr on the Cast and Crew show.
And
I was going to introduce you. We got
I got it.
We got DJ Funny Man because he know who he is today. Come on, find yourself.
It was a process.
It was.
And we have Don Juan, since we introduced people, Don Juan the boss. I'm just had to introduce you.
Oh, and we got Breathe the Vamp here.
What's up?
Representing for everything out there, okay?
He was going to do it, like.
And Captain Daryl Davis.
Hey, what's up? Yes, and this is the Cast and Crew show on WTT Radio.
Yes, guys, and we just want to, because we're...
Time out, real quick. What y'all just heard was Freak For You by Bree. That was an exclusive track, so if you missed it, that means you missed it.
You missed it, and then we cut off all the lives, so if you wasn't this, you gotta
all
go.
The lives were cut off.
Yeah,
like,
we smart.
you
gotta go, really. So now you gotta go to the podcast to hear that.
Yes.
Oh, and y'all can do that. I can't wait till the show's over so we can give you a link to the podcast. Y'all can listen to us whenever you want, anytime you want, however you want, whenever you doing, whatever you doing. When you ain't listen to our show.
Thank you so much.
I'm out here just encouraging the people to listen to us. Breathe, real quick. Freak For You.
Yes.
I mean, that song really, the title really speaks for itself.
It really
Tell us about it.
Right.
So Freak For You is really it's a fantasy song. You know what I mean? It's kind of, you telling your mate, listen, like, I have grown to get comfortable with you. I've grown to love you. Like, I'm willing to do the things that excite you. It excites me to excite you. It's also, in all my music, I like to speak from a place of empowerment with women, from whatever category it can be. And especially sexually, it's very much, I'm allowing you to do this. I want you to do this. Instead of making a song that's like, well, baby, you can just have what you want. No, I'm going to give it to you. You can have it. You earned it. But I'm going to give it to you, So
Come on.
That's kind of the underlining of it. But yeah, that's Freak For You.
Damage.
It's just a fun, it's a fun little bop.
It's a fun little bop, yes. But I liked how you initially explained it. You was like, I'm comfortable with you, and it's not just like, I found me some man, I'm about to go and do it to him. It's like, no, this is someone who I've built something with, and I'm comfortable with doing this extra stuff with you because we've built that bond.
Right.
Come on, that's how it should be. That's a respectful relationship right there. Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Give me that. 'Cause the captain over here being messy. That's what you want to play?
Oh, okay.
I'm here for that. So let me just
so retarded.
I got two more questions.
Okay.
Actually before the break, I wanted to know since you are into film and everything, and you've been kind of around some mothers and fathers, some key players in the film industry, especially in our community. If you could film with anyone, who would it be and why?
Ooh, anyone?
Anybody.
Ooh, Angela Bassett.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. And I really, you could tell them why, but I already know why. And for me personally, I know why.
We know why.
You know what? I want to be in a movie with Angela Bassett and Meryl Streep, at the same time.
That would be a movie.
Don Juan's over here losing it right now.
Y'all don't understand how I go in for Meryl Streep.
Yes.
She is.
She could be anything.
Literally.
She could be a black woman if she wanted to.
She's probably coming now. It's probably on its way.
I just really think both of them, I've looked up to them both as actresses for such a long time. I feel like there's such power in nonverbal communication, and both of them have that. Both of them give you a look. Hell, Devil Wears Prada, she barely said anything.
Her whole show was just
and everybody, that's probably one of my favorite movies.
When I think of Meryl Streep, that's the first thing that comes to my mind, honestly, is always Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah.
And then,
that short wig.
And those looks, those icy looks. And then, you have Angela Bassett even in that same type of moment in Waiting to Exhale when she was setting that car on fire. That was all nonverbal. And Mama Tore It Down. And that was my favorite part of that movie forever.
Yeah.
I just think they're both exceptional. They both look amazing. And, look like they haven't aged a day. And
Angela hasn't.
Seriously.
She's still Tina Turner.
Still. Do you see those arms? I want her arms.
I just was watching her in a recent little clip of a photo shoot, and I was just like, this woman is 60 years old.
Is that the one where she was bending down and
she had
did this,
a sequence kind of
Did this thing with her arm. I said, you know what, damn it.
Come on, Mother.
Mother. So those two.
That is definitely Mother.
Okay, that's awesome. Shout out to Angela Bassett real quick. Angela Bassett, if you ever have some free time, you can stop on by the Cast and Crew Show. We'll gladly have you on there.
Please, Jesus. You can sit on my back, girl.
We can talk about 911.
Oh, because she is in 911.
She is in 911.
We can talk about that. There we go. All right, well, shout out to that. And so we have the 2 actors. So what would be your dream role?
My dream role? Ooh. That's a very good question. I'm not sure. I mean, I know I have different roles that I want to play. Going back to me I always tell people I want to be in a horror movie. I really do.
You want to be a vampire?
I could.
I want to be a vampire. You want to be a vampire?
I could be a vampire or just be in a horror movie. I feel like I really like thrillers, and we're just now starting to get thrillers as like Black actors and actresses.
Yeah.
They don't give us thrillers.
No. Because they know that we wouldn't.
Yeah, like
be
some of that stuff
one.
We wouldn't really fall for. Like, you know, I'm not gonna get on the ground and start just like scooting my way. No, I'm gonna figure something out. But
I'm gonna take this leg off and keep it moving.
Yeah, like something's gonna happen.
This leg off, like,
take the leg off, and I'm gonna beat you with it.
Yeah, you're not gonna get me.
Happen. But yeah, I would say I definitely want to be in a horror film one day. I would love to play an artist in a film. You know, I don't want to go as far as saying an Aaliyah or anything like that because I already know how her family feels.
It's like a biopic type.
Yeah, I would want to do a biopic, or it could be an actress as well. I don't really know if I look like anybody, but you know.
As soon as you said, I'm over here looking, I'm like, who could she be? Like,
give me someone. I don't know, but I mean, I just look at like what you know, going back to Angela Bassett and Tina Turner, or what even J-Lo, you know, the Selena movie did for J-Lo, and Selena's one of my favorite artists as well. So I think that would be really cool to kind of just pay homage to an artist in a different type of light. Yeah.
That's awesome. Shout out to that. And as soon as she said it, I'm going to be like, who can she be? Like, I'm casting you in something already. I'm just speaking into your existence.
You better be a casting director.
Before the show's over, we're about to call somebody like, look, have her play Beyonce. Have her play somebody. Like,
okay.
It had to be Beyonce.
Huh? I would play.
You know, that's always been the first thing I think of.
Broaden your horizon, child.
I mean,
moving on.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dawn. I'm so glad you're here today.
Nonetheless, when you look into the sign. But yeah, moving on.
Yeah. Last but not least, who inspires you musically?
Music as far as an artist?
Yes.
Oh, geez. I mean, you know, Aaliyah and Selena are probably two of my biggest inspirations. Toni Braxton's my favorite singer. Since I was like 7.
Come on, Toni.
Has been my favorite singer. I'm from Detroit, so obviously Aaliyah is a huge inspiration to me. Selena, I always was very drawn to her music and just her stage presence. I think she's one of the greatest entertainers I've ever seen. Of course, Beyonce, because it's Beyonce.
Of course.
He was waiting for that.
Prince is a huge inspiration of mine. I was in love with that man. I didn't care how tight his pants were, how high the heels were. I was in love with him. Like, I'm looking at the picture of him now, and I'm just like...
Oh, because he is here. Hey, R.I.P. Purple Rain.
Unconditional love.
Yeah, unconditional.
I forgot he was back there.
But yeah, I mean, you have the Princes and the Michaels and the Janets and Madonnas and people who, you know, I don't want to say they don't need to be named, but they're so great to me that they've influenced the people.
It's almost
that
like a default.
me.
Exactly.
Right, exactly. So, yeah.
Well, I lied. One more question.
Okay.
How has your music evolved since Vamp?
A lot, honestly. Well, number one, I would say vocally. I think vocally,
You've ascended.
Yeah, I wasn't very as confident. I won't say very, but I wasn't as confident as I am now in my vocals. You know, I think being African American, we expect people to, if you're not singing in the rafters and hitting runs every 5 seconds and high notes and low notes, you know, and minors, you know, if you're not doing all of that, a lot of times we don't like to accept people and their uniqueness of their voices and their tones.
Right.
And, or if we do, we only allow you one. We only gonna give you one this and one that. So for a long time, especially going to HBCU, I never sung at Clark when I attended there because I was like, these people gonna think I can't sing because I'm not singing like I'm in church. So it took me a while to kind of get confident with my own voice, but now I love it. You know, I feel like I can play with different tones and things. So vocally is one. Also, just experience. You know, I've experienced so much now, so I have different stories to tell than the ones that I told on Vamp. Not necessarily better, but just different.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
It's grown.
Yeah.
So like,
it's a different lane at this point.
I was here then. I'm here now. So
yeah.
you know, I've grown up a little bit. So
yeah, 2012 was definitely. You know, I was just starting to feel myself. But at this point now, I'm a woman. You know,
Come
I'm
on.
a full grown.
I'm grown now.
I'm a grown woman.
Yes.
Hey.
I do whatever I want.
Yes,
Do
a shout out.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna call it quits for the night, folks. Like,
yes, guys.
we had a full show. Bree, let the folks know where they can find you one more time.
Thanks. So you guys can find me at Bree the Vamp. That's BRIETHEVAMP on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that. You can also check out my music and music videos at IamBreeMusic.com. Make sure you check out my singles, Good Time Girl and Freak for You on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, anywhere music is streamed. Thank you guys so much.
Man. Real quick, we got any projects coming out soon? I feel like I heard you mention something about that real quick.
Yeah, I have an EP coming out this summer, so I'm still working on it, but please stay tuned because announcements will be made very soon. Again, check out Stepsisters on Netflix.
Yes.
When you get a chance. Shout out to Top Floor Entertainment. That's my label that I'm on. Yeah. Thank you guys for having me.
You're so welcome. And when that EP comes out, you know, we'll be the one of the first to let you guys know what's going on.
Okay. Ow. We'd be ready to spin some new music up in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
As y'all know, I'm sorry. What were you about to say, DJ? I was cutting you off.
Nothing. Just about to give a shout out to Atlanta, New York, Detroit, Phoenix, Baltimore, Houston, Chi-Town, Fort Worth, Dallas, Washington, D.C., Orlando, and L.A. Just some of the major places that listen
right now?
Yes, that listen and support WTT Radio. So just thank y'all so much for listening and supporting us. We really appreciate it. We love what we do and we appreciate you. Okay.
Shout out to y'all. Once again, thank y'all so much for listening in. Y'all, as y'all know, this is the Cast and Crew Show. We here to support all independent creatives in all forms and facets.
And shout out, this is WTT Radio as well, you guys.
Okay. This is Don Dr. Boss, DONJUAN DABOSS.
He forgot his own.
And I have a media page. It's a new page, so please continue. Join me on my journey. Join me on my journey here.
New photo shoot coming up.
I do have a photo shoot Saturday, and I have a couple projects
you ain't catch that, but go ahead.
Shut up.
He said a new photo shoot.
Shut up.
He did.
I have a ton of other projects I'm working on as well. So just what was I? BIGBOSS.media. BigBoss.media. That's where you'll find all my media and all my work.
So yeah, make sure y'all check out my peoples, because once again, support independent artists. We coming at y'all. So this is the Cast and Crew Show. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We got some music coming up for y'all, and y'all have an awesome night.
Wait, I got one more. Friday is a rest day. Saturday morning, tune in at 11 a.m. Same station, Eastern Standard Time. The So Debonair Show, which I also co-host. We'll be covering great topics. We have Lambda Vodka and Ambassador coming through. Shout out to y'all. So have a great weekend. We'll see you soon. You just cut me off?
Yeah, I told
you been off. Why you cut me off? I had to give my last little shout out.
You don't talk over voice. I told you had a couple seconds left. When music starts, it starts. You don't talk over vocals.
Goodbye.
My sister said, hey. She said, behave.
I am behaving, Aaron. I am behaving. I am really trying my best because you already know how I get down. But I promise I'm trying. Having my keys. I just want to leave. Get in my car and
Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate y'all rocking with me.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
You are so pretty. I just cannot get over it. Like,
as soon as I see him, like I put the flyer up, because he puts the music on him, he was like, "She is beautiful." That's the first thing he said. I was like, "Yeah, no, right. Just put the music on there."
You know what? Y'all need to when I release the project, I'd love to come back and just like talk about.
Say less. You'll be back.
You ain't got to tell us but one time.
Great.
Thinking about you. Corey was tuning in.
Who?
Corey. Yeah. He said, "Hey, family."
Daddy Corey.
You always say this in your fact. You always say this into the show.
Yeah, Daddy probably heard that.
That's fine.